Greetings, children. Today we are going to study the last stanza of your poem, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum, written by Stephen Spender. This is for Class 12 CBC students. Earlier, we discussed stanza 1, 2, and 3. The link is given in the description box. You can watch it. Now, take a look at the fourth stanza. Unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs break, oh, break open till they break the town and show the children to green fields and make their world run ashore on gold sands and let their tongues run naked into books, the white and the green leaves open history theirs whose language is the sun. This is the fourth stanza. We look a general analysis and a line by line analysis of the poem. Now, the general analysis of fourth stanza. The poet expects an upheaval for these children. He urges the authority, those who have the power to take decision, to make the map their world, which means open all the opportunities of life to these children. But the bleak fate of these children experiencing now is that they are shut down in the dark slum that resembles catacombs or graveyards. Next, the poet addresses the slum children and invokes them to break open all barriers in front of them. If the authority is reluctant to do it for them, they have to break out from the miserable, hopeless life of the slum so that they can enjoy the open fields and the golden sands, a world outside the slum. The poet wishes that let these children produce new and indigenous thoughts of their own from the leaves of book and nature. They too are capable of creating history once let them enjoy the language of the sun, which means good and valuable education. Now let us move on to line by line analysis of the fourth stanza. Take line 1 to 3. Unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and these windows that shut upon their lives like catacombs. Now let us analyze these three lines. The poet here addresses the school authorities like governor, inspector, and visitor to take essential steps to stop the negligence of these class of children. He urges that make the map in the class their world. At present, the world of these children is what they can see through the window. In reality, these windows lock them inside the slum, like in a grave, that is, catacomb. They lead a life of living death. The living way of these children is compared to a cemetery. Now come to line 4. Break, oh, break open till they break the town. This line means the poet here uses the apostrophe device address an invisible audience. So, the poetic device of apostrophe means to address an invisible audience. Here, the poet addresses the children. He urges the children to break all barriers and obstacles that confine these children in the city slums. They have to break the walls of injustice till they come out of these dirty and suffocating surroundings of the city slum dwellings. Now let us move on to the fourth and fifth lines of last stanza. Look at the lines. And show the children to green fields and make their world run ashore on gold sands. Now let us check the meaning of these two lines. The poet urges to bring these children out of the slum surroundings to a world of green and let them run in gold sand beaches with cloudless sky. Ashore. Ashore here means a cloudless sky. The poet appeals for pastures new for these deprived children. Pastures new here means new fields, new opportunities, the new grasslands for cattle's like, new opportunities for these deprived children because they too are human beings. Now come to the last three lines, lines 6, 7, and 8. And let their tongues run naked into books, the white and green leaves, history theirs, whose language is the sun. Now let us check the meaning of these three lines. Let these children to enjoy freedom of expression, a naked tongue without any restrictions. Let them freely read and acquire knowledge from books with white and green leaves, which implies the traditional learning and the lessons from nature. These children are also capable of creating history. Once their learning becomes bright like that of the sun, they too can write history. They are also capable of doing things that will be counted forever and become part of the mainstream. This is the explanation of the poem. The other three parts, the links are given in the description box. You can watch it. Thank you for watching till the end.